Alright, hi everybody, it's Bonkai922. Enough drama, enough bullshit, enough bull fucking crap that I've been through for this bullshit. Let's get back to what we need to be doing. Reviews. I was okay, listen. I was this close. You're watching me? That close. Doing a fairy tale review. But actually, I'm going to wait on it. Yeah. Next week, next week's chapter. That's what I'm going to do. Next week's chapter, I'm going to take a look. I might review it. But this, Kenichi, whoa, this chapter. Oh my god. Oh my god, this chapter. This was like a collapse. Essentially, that's what this was. This was a complete collapse of Yomi. This was like, I mean, essentially what happened in this chapter. Everyone looked at, shit, I forgot her name. Similarly, looked at, I forgot her name. God damn it. Well, anyway, they looked at her and said, fuck you. Well, we're not, you know? And it was everyone. It was Igard, it was, Hotman, even him. I was like, God damn. Now, the whole premise I'm thinking, this I think is going on here. It's Elder. It's Hayato. Yeah, that was essentially what happened. Hayato, basically, he had that, you know, and it was one of those weird things where, excuse me, it's kind of like, he really wasn't there, but he inspired them. You know? It's kind of weird, one of those things. But yeah, let's get into this chapter review of Kenichi. History's Strongest Disciple, Kenichi. Chapter 569, Mid-Air Dismemberment. So, essentially what happens is, Sogetsu Dono, which is Kensei's brother, they're basically saying to him, what's the matter with this, you know, and so forth. And it's like, what am I doing? Getting in your way. And he's basically saying that he wasn't really a fan of the whole internal sunsetting sun thing. You know, he just says that on page 3. And we have that guy he was fighting, the one we was trying to attack. He does Calabash's Thunder is the Dreamer's melody. He gets knocked out quickly. And basically, well, that's who it was. It was what's her name? Got her name. No, I forgot her name. And so it really doesn't have her here. Mikumo. I think that's her name. No, that's not her name. Shit. But anyway, he basically, he's asking him, like, you know, are you planning to oppose the, you know, 9 Shadow Fists? And he's like, well, I wonder about that. And then we have Igard and Apachai, and they're fighting, and they're communicating with their fists, and essentially, they end up fighting together against the weapon users, the weapon masters. And this was insane. I think on page, what was it really saying? Page 10, we had the first panel, Ramon attacking Mikumo. Second panel, Yushinano and Fishira. Third panel, Ogata. And fourth panel, Mikumo and Satoru Raigo. Yeah. And it got really insane, like, you know, and eventually what ends up happening is, what's her name? How did I forget her name? How can I forget her name? Well, you know what, maybe I can go back to last week's chapter. I don't remember her name. Because now it's getting very annoying that I don't remember her name. Let's see. Kushinada, that's what her name was. Okay, so I'm good. Kushinada. So basically, Kushinada, she's basically saying to them that because, they have Shigure and stuff, and that she's using that as leverage to having them not having them do anything. And when that happens, we just got an epic page on page 9 of, Kisame, Sakaki, Apachai, and Kensei saying she's been prepared for this whole situation all along. And just when Kushinada thinks she can get the upper hand here, she tells Ramen to attack them, split them up. And he disobeys. So you have Igard, Ramen, Kensei's brother. All three of them have disobeyed Kushinada and have gone on side of Ryon Sanpaku. I was like, whoa, holy shit. So they basically all went on that side, and they're all attacking her. I'm like, yo, this was epic. So, and Ramen's basically calling her a hag and shit with the whole thing about hiding behind a prisoner, and then she realizes it's just like hayato. So I'm thinking now maybe Silver you can answer this in the comment section. Kushinada, she is old enough to have fought hayato. I wonder about that because she's referencing the aura that this is like hayato, and she references that they're brats, which kind of But anyway, essentially they all go and attack all the weapon users, and I was like, yo, this is page 12. Let me see what it was saying. Really, didn't really see put anything on page 12. Page 15, he put first panel Saiga, final panel Alexander, and okay. So, they basically just take out the weapon users. It was like, yeah, this was awesome. And she's like saying that they're nothing but brats, and you don't even know what the other... Something about the prior saying something was like. And then there's this one part, this threw me off. On page 14, oh my god. The one wearing the armor was a chick. I was like, what? Like, where did that come from? I don't know where the fuck that came from. That came out of nowhere. How is she a chick? I can't say no. So, that happens. And he just sends booby swinging. I knew you were a girl. And Robin saying how he was able to dismantle Marmaduke's iron defense. And his brother saying he hasn't changed a bit. And on page 15 we have these two. Who are, I think, destroying the submarines. And the first panel is Saiga, and final panel is, it's Alexander Gaida and Diego Carlo. And they basically have decided to join Ryon Sanpaku as well. So everybody's jumping ship. It's like, and he's basically, one of them I think says, I won't let you do something as crude as interfering with our deathmatch. And I basically sunk 3 ships supposedly, and Saiga's there, and it's his disciple's Boris. That's right. Saying he did wonderfully and everything. So obviously he's doing this for Boris as well, and he's like, she's getting freaking. Oh, that's right. Mikumo, that's her first name. So, Mikumo, she's totally out of sorts. Like, everyone is defecting. And it's insane. I've never seen anything like this in Kenichi for a long time. I don't think ever. And it just took me by surprise. And, you know, she says then, these brats just keep provoking us one after another. We don't have any choice. Well, tad bit ahead of schedule, so let's move on to the next phase. So apparently she has one more, or they have one more ploy, if you would say, to go against Ryon Zanpaku. So this was, man, I want to give this a 4.5, but I don't know, maybe a 5? But I don't know. It's difficult. It's difficult for me. Yeah, I don't know. Fuck it. I'll give it a 4.5. It was good, but then again, you know, all really, this was setting up nicely to a certain extent as well. But I want to give it a 5 though. But I'm holding back for the time being because next week's probably even more crazier, and I'll probably give that a 5. But this was an incredible chapter. It came out of nowhere. Like, Kenichi and Fairy Tail was on some crazy ass shit. Like, cause I was in, I was looking, I think it was in the J Room. Yeah, I think it was in the J Room, Facebook, or Seinen Jump, and Hockey. He said, the Fairy Tail chapter was like, you know, better than Big 3 and Toriko. I'm like, what? So I took a look at it, and I was like, whoa! But, yeah, this was a great chapter. I didn't expect this. Everyone was, you know, Yomi got infected, and they basically jumped ship. And so now we have the Yomis, not only these Shadow Fist's disciples, majority of them, going against the weapons team, but we now have the Masters as well. More importantly, a few of the 9 Shadow Fists going against the weapons team. So this is really out of the ordinary. God damn. I didn't expect this to happen. This was just, you know. But we'll see what happens next week. This is awesome. I can't wait to see more shit go down. It's escalating. It's freaking escalating. Nothing else to add. Bonkai 922. Like I said in that previous video, you know, listen. To you new YouTubers, I have this to say to you. This is for you new YouTubers who are trying to do a channel. Stay away from drama. Stay away from drama. That's the last thing I want to mention. Stay away from it. Because it messes you up. That's the way I look at it. But that's another topic, and I don't want to bring it up anymore. You know, it's moving forward. Under the bridge. Water under the bridge. We move forward. Bonkai 922. See you guys later. This chapter was just defecting. It's insane. They all just defected, and now fucking the sunsetting plan is in jeopardy. I'm gonna get their shit together. I'll see you guys later. Peace.